Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my tube. I get in and out as fast as I can, give you the information you want. I worked at IRS for a decade. I was a revenue officer. I've worked thousands of cases. We have a team just dedicated for IRS tax resolution. Anyway, I want to talk to you today about, if you will, IRS payroll taxes. You know, as a revenue officer, I've worked a couple thousand cases here. And you know, people don't know what to do. What generally happens, if you will, payroll taxes is you got all these bills to pay, and to be just you can't pay IRS. You know you should, but and then once you start, you just keep using the money, and now you got this big debt. How many businesses I've walked in that it's the same story? You have your licenses to pay, your employees, your electric, your water, your advertising, this and that, and there is just no money to pay IRS because the income is really not coming in to do that. So what do if you're in this situation? I'm going to just tell you the things you must do, and you can go from there. First of all, you want to file all your tax returns. As a former revenue officer coming out, I always got to say former. IRS wants to see your returns are filed. That is 940s, 941, 1120, and then they're going to ask for your 1040s, make sure they're all filed, and then you want to start making sure you're making your estimate payments. Your federal tax deposits start now. Make sure you're current this week. So when you go to payroll, go ahead and make a tax deposit. This way, IRS knows that you're absolutely current and you want to work with them. That's big. Then you need to go ahead and have an exit strategy in mind. What's that? IRS is going to close your case one of three ways. They're either going to close it by a payment agreement, by a currently non-collectible, or an offer in compromise. That is an offer in compromise. Yes, you can offer in compromise out of business. So if you're having a payroll tax problem, let me know. We can do that work. Or if you're going to represent yourself, be prepared to fill out the IRS Form 433A and 433B and let IRS know how you're eventually going to pay it. I want to tell you one big thing you have to understand is you are going to be personally liable for the withholding in Social Security, and that's called the trust fund penalty. So if you're not paying these, understand IRS is going to transfer a portion of this to you personally. That's why generally you should be represented. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate the subscription. You can email me your concerns or text them. Thank you so much.